You guys want to see another favorite of mine? Come here. Come here, man. This is my other favorite. Hey guys, Cece back with another video, and today's video we are going to do our June favorites. So if this is your first time watching me or my channel, make sure you go ahead and click that subscribe button. Also make sure you go ahead and click the little notification bell right next to the subscribe button so you can always be notified of all of my future videos because you never want to miss a single upload. You also want to make sure you're following me on Instagram at YvetteLuvsBeauty, and also subscribe to my family vlog channel right here on YouTube at Bradley Party of 6. So you guys, I'm kind of excited to be doing this video because I haven't done a full monthly favorites video since I think March. March favorites was my last full monthly favorites video. I think I did like 5 things I loved in April because I didn't know if I was going to have a baby by then. So really excited to be back to doing full-fledged favorites videos. Over the last few months, obviously I took a little break from makeup, but I've been back in the full swing of things for the month of June, and so I'm just really excited to show you guys some of the products that I've been dipping into. Some of them have been oldie but goodies. Some of them are newer products that I purchased and showed you guys in some of my recent haul videos. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and let's jump right into it. First things first, I am going to start with foundation. I have several foundations in this video, but this one I wanted to show you guys first because I'm so excited about it. I'm actually wearing it today. This is a super cheap $5 foundation from Dollar General. This is Believe Beauty's Skin Finish Foundation. I am in the shade Sand. It is a medium to full coverage foundation, and when I showed this video, or I'm sorry, when I showed this foundation in my video, in my haul, you guys were like, girl, where have you been? Believe Beauty is everything. And I was like, what? Now everything on Believe Beauty, or everything in the Believe Beauty line, is $5 and under, which is absolutely freaking insane. But everything is like super cheap, and I mean, oh my gosh, I can't believe how amazing this foundation is. Like, if you just look at my skin, like I said, I'm wearing it today. I couldn't believe how amazing the line is, okay? I've been meaning to do a video, and I don't know, I just haven't gotten around to it, but I'm gonna try to do like an Instagram wear test for you guys so you can actually see how amazing this foundation is. And again, it's super cheap. I have gotten compliments every single time I've worn this foundation. I've worn it about 4 or 5 times, and I've gotten compliments on my skin every single time, and I'm like, girl, $5, Dollar General, go check it out. So I'm telling you guys the same thing. $5, Dollar General, go check it out, okay? I do have 2 other foundations that I have been using. The first being the Range Beauty True Intentions Hydrating Foundation. Now, I didn't know how much I was going to love this foundation when I got it, but I was like on my Black owned beauty brands kick, and I was like, let me try this foundation. And Range Beauty has a range, no pun intended, of different products that are awesome. They have a great primer, they have a great setting powder that I've been using, and this foundation just makes my skin look so gorgeous. I'm so in love with it. I have actually used this foundation in several videos, and again, you guys have complimented me on it, told me how much you love it. Range Beauty is definitely a great Black owned makeup brand. I would definitely check them out and just check out some of the products that they have. Obviously, using Black owned makeup brands has kind of been the trend lately. You guys know, you've seen it. All types of YouTubers are paying homage to Black owned makeup brands, which is good, but it's kind of starting to feel like a trend, you know what I'm saying? But I did want to mention this foundation and also this brand, just in case you guys are interested and you want to try some more Black owned makeup brands as well. The last foundation I have is this one right here. You guys probably already knew it was coming. This is the Maybelline Fit Me Matte and Poreless Foundation. I'm in the shade 330 Toffee. Oh, let me tell you, in Range Beauty, I am in the shade Soul, S-O-L, Soul. But in this one, I'm in the shade 330 Toffee. If you guys have been watching me forever, then you know that this is a foundation that is not new to me. I actually used it up last year and I just ended up never replacing it, either last year or the year before. And I've had so many foundations, I just ended up not replacing it. And then they came out with it in this pouch and I was like, let me try it. I've tried it and I'm so hooked on the new packaging. The foundation formula is exactly the same, but this is really nice because you can squeeze out every little drop of this foundation. I also think this is really good packaging for travel. It's super flat, it's super lightweight, and Mark and I are actually going on a little road trip in a couple of weeks, so I think this is going to be pretty awesome for that trip. So love this foundation, love the ease of use, and of course it is super inexpensive. Now I've had to get the pouch version off of Amazon. If you don't want to wait for Amazon, which is only a day or two if you have Prime, but if you don't want to wait for Amazon, you can just go get the regular glass bottle. The formula is the same and you can pick that up in any drugstore, but the pouch is like a game changer. But I just haven't been able to find it in the store. So if you have it in your stores, let me know down below, but you can also get this off of Amazon. Moving on, I do have some blushes here. I have the e.l.f. This is the blush in Always Spicy. This is one of their $6 blushes, I believe, and just such a gorgeous shade. I'm actually wearing that today as well, and it is like just a nice deep, like mauvey, deep mauvey shade. This is probably more of a traditional fall blush shade, but I wear these colors all year round. I really don't stick to the makeup rules when it comes to like traditional fall, spring, summer shades. I don't care about that. I wear what I want to wear when I want to wear it, okay? So I love this blush. I think I've talked to you guys about this several times before, but this is definitely one of my favorite inexpensive blushes, and it is super pigmented. Then I've also been picking up a lot the Fenty cream blushes. I just love these, okay? Never been much of a cream blush fan, but when Fenty comes out with something, girl, I'll be like, throw it in the cart, okay? So you guys know I did an entire video on the Fenty cream blushes as well as the cream bronzers, and oh my gosh, these do not disappoint. And I don't know if it's just that I just wasn't into cream blushes, period, and maybe I would have loved them had I just given them a chance, but Fenty got me on the bandwagon, and gosh. So my favorite two shades are, firstly, this one, which is in Rose Latte. I have been like obsessed with this shade right here, as well as this one in Summertime Wine. Like, oh my gosh, how do you not love shades like this? Like I said, I feel like these are traditional, more maybe fall, winter blush shades, but I've been wearing them like crazy. I also love how mini the little compact is, as well as it comes with a little mini mirror. So if you need to touch up or anything like that, you do have a mini mirror in this small little cream blush compact. One more blush I've been using. I've been really into like the clean, fresh look. I've been going like eyeshadow free lately and really wearing a look like this, but then just switching up the products. And something that I've been using a lot also is this cream blush. And this is the CoverGirl Clean Fresh Cream Blush. This one's in the shade Ripe and Ready. It's just another like deep mauve violet shade, and I've been loving this color as well. This is really nice and easy also because when you open it up, I mean, it's just in like this little tube, so it's nice and easy to use as well as store and travel with. So I do really love this. Again, it just kind of, cream blushes are just kind of perpetuating my clean, fresh look, and I really love that. So I've been so into them lately. You guys want to see another favorite of mine? Come here. Come here, man. This is my other favorite. You gotta look over here. Look at the camera. Say hi. Say hi. This is a May, June, July, August, September favorite. Except for when he doesn't sleep at night. Well, then I'll be ready to give him away.
He did great last time.
He did so good. That's my baby. You look crusty.
So I'm at the bottom of your favorite list now?
You're under him. Daddy's old news. Say Daddy's old news. Say I the new baby. Say I the new baby. Yeah, this is my favorite. Say hi. This is the reason Mommy hasn't been able to film as much. And mommy has bags under her eyes. What you looking at? What you looking at, man? Alright, so the next product that I have that has been a total favorite of mine has been this bronzer. This is the Guerlain Terracotta Bronzer in the shade number 5. And you guys were like, girl, where have you been? We've been all over this bronzer forever. And I swear to you, I have not heard anyone talk about this bronzer until I purchased it. So I did an entire video on all the new bronzers that I bought because it was a lot of them. So I will link that video up here in the card so you guys can see the swatches and all of that of this bronzer. But of course I'm wearing it today, and it's definitely like a light toasting on my face. Like my face just looks super bronze and gorgeous. Like it's perfect for this season. It's not too deep, but it's not too light. Like it just gives me a nice, I don't even know how to say it. It just gives me a nice light toasting to my face, if that makes any sense. So I do really love this bronzer. It does have a fragrance, and I can't place the fragrance. This is my first Guerlain product, and so I don't know if all Guerlain products have this fragrance, but it definitely has like a perfumey fragrance. So I definitely be careful with that if you don't like fragrances, but that bronzer is bomb. Moving on, I've also been loving these little e.l.f. quads. So I think I have all of them now. I finally was able to get my hands on this last one. This is the Bite Size eyeshadow, and this one is in Hot Jalapeno. I haven't used this one yet, so I don't know how that one works, but I've been wanting this green one forever, and I finally found it. But I've been using these like crazy. So this one is in Rose Water. And then this one here is in Cream and Sugar. And so I have been using these a lot of times, using them together, but you can do a freaking full look with only one of them with 4 shadows. e.l.f. is just one of those well-rounded brands, one of those brands that we've been using for years and years and years, and they've continued to step their game up. Not every brand does that, you know what I'm saying? Some brands, they just stick with what they know, they fall off. e.l.f. is one of those brands that has consistently stepped up their game. They've stepped up the quality of their products. They have stepped up just in every single way. And I love e.l.f. as a brand. They bring quality with affordability. So I say all that to say, if you have not gotten your hands on these quads, definitely check them out. I see them at my local Target. Mine have been sold out for a minute, but Ulta also sells them on their website. So that's where I was able to find the last shade that I needed. But I have all of them, and I'm definitely in love with them. Moving on, I have one under eye setting powder that I wanted to mention for this month. So this was like in my decluttered pile, and I definitely was going to declutter it, and then I was like, you know what, I just want to keep it, but I didn't want to keep the packaging. So this is the Anastasia Beverly Hills Banana Setting Powder, and you guys know the packaging is like this large, like it's a pretty big container. So I just transferred it to one of these little jars. I bought these little jars off of Amazon, and I just transferred it to this, and absolutely love this setting powder. It's a really good setting powder. Again, I just hated how big the packaging was. So I transferred it to this, and I find myself using it a lot more because it's in a more accessible package. And so I just find myself using it a lot more and loving it a lot more than I ever did in the other packaging. And people always ask why packaging is important. Packaging is important for a number of things. Sometimes you just look at something and you want to use it because it looks so pretty. You know what I'm saying? Or you look at something and it's super hard to use and you're just like, oh, I don't even want to fuss with it today, so I'm not going to use it. And so your products don't get used. So if you have any products like that where you look at it and you're like, the packaging is terrible, I don't like to use it because it's too much of a fuss, try transferring it into another package and just seeing if that works and helps you love the product more. Because I feel like it definitely did that with this powder. I actually have this powder underneath my eyes today, and I think it looks great. It brightens up under there and just really sets my concealer nicely without being cakey or settling into my fine lines, and I love that. I do have 2 products I wanted to mention for my lips, one of which I am wearing today. This one is the KKW. This is her lip gloss in the shade Rose Gold. This lip gloss is one of the ones that I have been definitely reaching for like every single day. This is one of those good like everyday lip glosses that you can throw in your purse and then just pick up. It goes with every look and it's just super easy, nice, and convenient to use. I also love the doe foot applicator. It's like a thinner doe foot, if that makes sense, and it fits my lips just so perfectly. It's like a thin flat doe foot, and I don't know why that makes a difference to me, but it just does, and I really love it. So definitely would recommend picking up this lip gloss along with this Revlon Ultra HD matte lip color. This is a drugstore brand, obviously. It's from Revlon, and this one's in the shade 630 HD Seduction, and it is just a nice pinky nude color, and this is another color that I've been completely obsessed with this month. I've absolutely loved it, and I've always loved this lip color, but y'all know I go in phases with my makeup. Like, I'll love something, then I'll put it down and try something else, forget all about it, then pick it back up and go, oh my god, I love that. Why did I ever put that down? So that's kind of what happened with this lip color, but we're back in it. I love it, and I'm definitely going to be wearing it. Last but not least, I do have one skincare product, and this is this moisturizer right here. This is another one that if you guys have been watching me for a while, I have been talking about this moisturizer for years at this point, and I actually just repurchased this maybe a few months ago. Oh, it has a hole in it, crap. I just repurchased this a few months ago, and so I finally got back into it, and I forgot how much I love it. This is the Embryolisse Le Creme Concentrate, and it just looks like this, and this moisturizer is so great. I think it's better for people with dry skin, but I like to use it at night, and it really just hydrates my face. Like, yeah, it just gives me some really good hydration, and I promise you guys I will have a skincare video coming up for you. You guys have been asking me, like, I'm telling you, it's coming. I promise. It's on my schedule to film like this week. So love this moisturizer, especially if you have dry skin, but again, at night I like to really hydrate my skin, and so this is really nice for my nighttime skincare regimen. But that is it, you guys. That's all that I have for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed and you discovered some new products. Let us all know one of your June beauty favorites down below. I would love to know what you guys have been loving for the month. I love you guys so much. Thank you so much for watching and supporting my channel, and I'll talk to you in the next video. Bye, guys.